So, funeral directing ninja. I was reading a book and that phrase just kind of jumped out, the ninja word, and it was about business ninjas and just using that word as encapsulating a lot of the qualities that you have to do different business functions, and I just loved it. I thought, yeah, I am a ninja some days. You know, the days where it makes me think I did a funeral once and it was in an auditorium, and behind the stage, I don't know the number of times even I ran from one side of the stage, behind it, back down through the corridors, up and around to the other side to try and get over there for some reason, and nobody knew I was doing this, but I'm like hoofing it behind the scenes to get stuff done. And that day I was totally a ninja. And I think we all have those stories where there's days where we are behind the scenes just busting butt and doing so many things that we're total ninjas. So with the ninja topic, I'm breaking it into 2 weeks because I think there's two sides of it. This first week is more like tooting our own horns a little bit at the stealth mode we have to go into as funeral directors and all the things we do behind the scenes that we never really are acknowledged for or are even viewed by the common public, that people don't even realize we're doing. You know, the 6 hours we spend doing reconstruction and cosmetics on an accident victim so that his family can see him. And they just seen a line item on a piece of paper that says embalming and restoration. You know, it doesn't put into all the work and the agony and the prayer and the worry that goes into that actual time. And, you know, I think there's a lot that goes on with all of our staff behind the scenes. Secretaries that are in the office until 10:30 at night trying to get folders printed to make them perfect for a special funeral, or maybe the times that we run to a family's house to drop off, you know, dinner one night because we knew that they needed dinner and they didn't have a lot of friends or something, and we just swooped in to do those things, and we're total ninjas. So I think there's a lot of ways that we have to kind of acknowledge ourselves because a lot of people don't know what we do. And it's not like you can explain to a family, hey, I just spent, you know, 6 hours getting your son looking great for a viewing. You know, it's not really about us, but it's nice for us to acknowledge what we do and the time and effort we put in, or the amount of behind the scenes work that goes into it. You know, when we're running around while the service is going on, trying to get CDs played, or trying to get last minute flags on cars, or grabbing permits, or taking death calls while we're trying to finish a service for someone else. You know, multitasking at its best, which totally makes us ninjas. And I think, you know, when we go out on removals in the middle of the night, when it's, you know, 2 in the morning and we have to, you feel like you're sneaking into a hospital to a room down in a basement somewhere that has no label on the door to bring someone into your care, because that's how hospitals have morgues set up most of the time, is as if they don't exist. But you do, you kind of feel like you're a ninja breaking in, as if you need to have the little black mask and the black hood and everything to get in there at night so nobody sees you. Or at a nursing home where you have to go in the back door and kind of sneak down a hallway and try not to bother anybody else, because it's, you know, people die here, but we don't want to talk about the fact that people die here, kind of thing. So I think there's so many stealth ninja mode moments that we have that we should get acknowledged for, because that's awesome that we are ninjas in so much of what we do and the effort that we put in all that we do. So next week, gonna just touch on ninjas, but next week's going into the business side, like how we can take some of our skills and better our business with them. This week I just wanted to maybe toot a horn with it because I love the phrase, and I think it's an awesome phrase, because whoever is going to say they're a funeral directing ninja, but I think we all should, because I think it's awesome. So keep with me, and next week we'll go into how funeral directing ninjas help our business to be better and to help us to make our business better, to give better customer experience. which is the end goal all the time. Bye.